Hey everyone, we are here. We are live on, just making some arrangements, on Serena Saturdays. We're testing out some different times. Today we're live at 5 o'clock, and that's really cool because 5 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And as I said, it's 5 o'clock here, so we're having, as I call them, margaritas. So I am not, I'm an athlete, right? So I don't spend most of my life having fun drinks, but it's so fun sometimes to just relax and have a day where you have like a fun drink. I have dubbed these margaritas because, so what I do is I put like fresh squeezed lime juice, and I have this really old school juicer that you literally pull down. It's like really old school from probably a long time ago. And you just pull it down, it squeezes like the limes and the lemons. So I have limes, I have lemons, and then what I do is I put agave and tequila. How much? I don't know, but this is what my margarita is. It's delicious. I even got fancy because I call myself a chef now, and I even put like salt around the rim, and I dipped it in agave. So I hope you all are joining me with water if that's what you need. Good grief. Or a drink if that's what you need, because that's kind of what I need. Okay, so this is our third time doing Serena Saturdays, and it's super fun. Today we like to talk about fashion and life and boys and marriage and all that other fun stuff. I hope you all can see me. So today I'm wearing our our Alicia plaid pant. I love them because they're 3/4 length, and I felt like if we're drinking and it's 5 o'clock and it's on a Saturday, I should be dressed up. I don't know if you all were able to see my Stuart Weitzman campaign, but I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I love Stuart Weitzman shoes because it has my initials, obviously, so of course I'm going to love it. So I've paired my Alicia plaid with my Stuart Weitzman. Don't look at my legs tomorrow. I didn't put on lotion today, or Olympia, don't, whatever. And then, of course, we have our signature S shirt. So this shirt is really cool. It has our S logo on it, but if you look really closely, you can see like all the different languages it comes in. It's like French and English, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, just to name a few. So, yeah, it's been really fun. Today I figured we would talk about life and margaritas and just some fashion a little bit too, but just how we feel about that. I definitely want to get to some of your questions, so I have some questions here. I also have some on my phone, so I can get them in real time. Hopefully I don't spend all my time on my margarita. I need to bottle that. All right, this is a good one. Prom is canceled, but I still want to get a dress. Any suggestions? Well, I mean, it depends. Where are you from? Where do you live? Because that's where I would tell you to get a dress. If you're from LA, I would tell you, oh, actually, you can't go to downtown LA. Online, Amazon, I get everything there. Okay. Who said I love you first, you or Alexis? That's a good question. I wish we have to ask Alexis. I think I did, but to be honest, I had a margarita, and I had a margarita, and I may have said I love you first. But when the margarita wasn't in me, he definitely said it first. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for you all? What's your go-to workout outfit? So I always work out in pants. Now this is neurotic, right? Okay, so I live in Florida, and it is literally in the summertime 100 degrees, and I love the summer because I'm like, all right, I'm ready for summer. Give me a good 2 weeks in Florida, and I'm gonna be svelte. So even in the summertime, I wear long pants. I actually wear long sleeves because if you know anything about me, I'm all about preserving my skin and protecting it. And so all these years I've been wearing like long sleeve or 3/4 sleeves. So even with the pants, I wear long sleeve or 3/4 sleeve pants. Of course, it goes unsaid that I wear Nike. They're like obviously my only go-to to wear, so I love them. And they're dry fit, so they're really comfortable, and You know, it works out really great. None of our clothes are for athletics, so do not work out in them. I wouldn't recommend it. They're just for styling, for looking great, for going out, for having margaritas, or whatnot. So just to back up a little bit, I say margarita because my name is Serena, but a lot of biggest fans know me as Meek because it's like my nickname. So Meek Mill and I kind of have something in common. In fact, when he came out, I was like, Meek Mill, wait, he stole my name. You know, like, how dare you steal my name? But then he was like pretty awesome in the net. I was like, okay, well, you can keep it. So that's my nickname is Meek, and I was here before Meek Mill because I'm actually older than him, so it was mine first. And that's why I said I name them Meekaritas. But the funny thing is, nobody calls me Meek. Like, if you call me Meek, I'll look at you like, you're weird. Like, why are you calling me? Only my dad, only Venus, and maybe Isha. So no one else calls me that, or I just get really freaked out. I'm like, you guys are so creepy. So when I hear people in the stand say Meek, I'm like, it's just so weird. Okay, so let's talk about some of the stuff that we have on the rack. So this is like our merchandise collection, which is really, really, really cool. And I love merch, and I really thought it was a really good way for me to wear how you could pair merch and dress it up or dress it down. I'm dressing it up because I just felt like wearing heels today and just looking dressed up for once. I haven't dressed up in forever, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting dressed up. It is Saturday, it is 5 o'clock. I'm having I was having a drink, but I do have a refresher. But I'm just like, it's nice sometimes. It's just to like dress up and feel good about yourself. So that's what I did. And I love how we style some of our pieces. You can dress them up or dress them down. Okay, so this shirt, this tank I really love. It's Miami Sunset. And it's actually unisex. We love things that are unisex, so they can go any way. I actually love wearing my husband's tees. I'm gonna see if I have that. Oh yeah. So this is the design. You can see it up close a little bit better. It's like a really cool kind of sunset thing. Like I said, I live in Florida. It's Miami. It's cool. It's fun. So it comes in a tank. But I love how I paired this from a skirt that was in my closet. Honestly, didn't know I had that skirt. And I want to say that skirt came from a photo shoot that I was on. And maybe they let me keep it. But I've never worn it. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, I love it. We have it with our jean jackets, but I'll talk about that on another Serena Saturday because there's a whole thing about our jean wear and our jean jackets, which you're really excited about. Oh, speaking of jeans, we just launched our jean mask. Really cool. It's prominent on our website, so I'll tell you a little bit more about that a little bit later. I wanted to talk about our Kyla plaid blazer dress. Now, if you were like Natasha Gross, she could wear this as a dress. I can't necessarily wear this as a dress because I'm a little tall, but I like to wear it with shorts underneath. So it depends on what size you are. Natasha's like 4'10", so it works for her. There's other people that are 5'2", it could work for, but I'm 5'9.5". Although everyone thinks I'm like 5'11" or 5'10", and I'm actually really 5'9". But I think I have a big presence. Maybe it's my thighs. Maybe it's my stomach. Maybe it's that thing in the back on my back. I don't know what it is, but I have like a large presence. So people always think I'm taller than what I am in person. Every now and then I'll get a person there, they're like, oh, you're a lot smaller. And I'm like, thank you. But that's rare. I guess because I got a lot bigger. All right, so just going back to what we have on the rack, we have a lot of merch. We had a really cool legendary campaign, which we're still running, and we love hearing about not the typical legends that you think about. You think of Michael Jordan, obviously, because that amazing show is running, and that whole Bulls team. You think of like a LeBron James, but you think of like Billie Jean King, you think of Venus, you think of, there's so many amazing women, men and women both, that are legends. But for me, when I did this, I wanted to think about the legends that were really next door. Like, people that are working hard, people that are doing amazing things. They don't necessarily are on TV for it every day. They're not necessarily, around to talk about it. They might not have the presence on social, but those are the people that really make the world go around, right? So those are the people that we wanted to highlight in our legendary campaign. So if you have a legendary story, or if you know someone that's legendary, or if you are legendary and you want to talk about it, please tell us about it. We want to hear about it, and tag legendary. So we have it in black, and we also have it in white. We have it in 2 cuts. There's our ladies cut, and then we have it in our males cut. The fabric is so soft on this one too. It's just like, I would wear it to bed, but then I would just be mad at myself because I would want to wear it forever. So this is a closer look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the white version of our, what is this top called? Our Accent S logo. Accent S logo. We have a really cool logo. So this is our lilac option, and you can see all the languages that it has, and it says be seen, be heard, because we love for you to be seen. And more than that, we want you to be heard. So many times people are seen and they're not heard. So we encourage you to be both seen and heard. And that's really important now, because so many of us are going through so many things that are related to COVID-19 and life and jobs and just everything. And sometimes our message, our people, our friends, everyone is just not seen or heard. And so that's kind of our motto at S by Serena, and so we kind of have it in this shirt in all languages, so that's really cool. That was a little kind of sneak preview at our merch. One of our favorite, we haven't talked about this even on our site yet, is Women Who Rise. We'll be rolling a lot about that later. Of course, we have our infamous Be Seen, Be Heard sweater. I say infamous because it sells out so fast every time you get it in stock, and we have it back. Yay. And it comes in black as well. So I wanted to just really kind of focus on like the merch stuff, and I say merch because it's like just really simple things that you can wear, tops, tanks, and things like that to be able to get in. So let me answer a little more questions. Let's just talk fashion or life, and so I can answer some more questions from you all. Let's see. Let me see. A little smell. Here we go. All right. And I guess we don't have a ton of questions, but there we go. Love the sequin skirt from Keisha, so that is really nice. I guess I should put my phone on silent. That was kind of rude. Let's see. Let me go to my other questions that we have on deck. What age did you truly find your style? I don't know. I think I'm still finding my style every day. Sometimes I'm really loving my style, and then I just change it. I'm always updating my style and changing what I do and stuff, and so it's really fun and it's really cool. So I don't know at what age I actually found my style, but I know that I feel like it's something that you're always doing. It's not something that you end with. Before I answer other questions, I want to talk about my jewelry. I have I'm wearing these. So I don't know if you guys know this. I mention this every Serena Saturday, but we have the jewelry collection. It's called Serena Williams jewelry. Okay, and so today I'm wearing our serpent rings. So I'm gonna get up really close so you can see them. They're really pretty. Don't mind my nails. I'm giving them a break. But our serpent rings are really good. They're some of my favorite because the serpents actually have emerald eyes. This is really fine jewelry, and it's amazing jewelry, and it's all 14 karat gold. I'm also decked out in our chain bracelets, which I love, and then I have on a great necklace. I love layering. I always talk about layering, whether it's clothing or whether it is jewelry, and especially particularly with jewelry, I love to layer. So I have on my great necklace, and I layered it with my chain link, or is it my queen necklace I'm wearing? My chain link necklace that I love so much. So as you can see, I'm just all chained out today. I love it so much. It's so cool. It's so delicate, and it's so good to have a fine jewelry line that's delicate, that kind of speaks to you, that has it's inspiring messages. We have so many things from the word inspire that you can wear. Sometimes you just need a reminder to yourself, and just to talk and tell yourself, I'm inspired, or I'm great, or I'm a queen, or I feel good. And so that's what our jewelry was meant to do and is meant to do. And so we just like to kind of keep that message going, like literally across the brand. Let me see if we have any more questions. Tips for styling when you have a larger chest. I think what is really important for that is to embrace it. I have a larger chest, and so I embrace it. I feel like I love a crew neck, and I'm actually wearing a crew neck today, right? But V-necks actually look really good on me because of my larger chest. And it's like, and when I'm designing and playing for tennis, I'm like, okay, maybe we should do a V-neck. Just recently, in the past 3 years, we've been doing higher necks, and those have been really fun because I've always kind of stayed away from them. But lean into it. Don't be afraid, and don't feel like you can't wear a certain thing because you have a larger bust. That doesn't mean you have to wear them down to your belly button, but it just means that you don't have to be afraid to wear things that still can look classy and yet stylish and fun. So what's one piece of advice? I don't like that. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend? I've since COVID-19, I've been taking every weekend off until I started this. So my favorite thing to do is just to get to Friday evening and know, okay, I don't have to play tennis, I don't have to train, I have no work calls. I really just make sure that my weekend is free and it's open, and I'm just really relaxed. And that is really that is probably my most favorite thing to do on the weekends. What are your favorite must-have accessories? I think now I'm obsessed with my great necklace from Serena Williams Jewelry. It's really cool. I love it. It's sometimes we just need a reminder, and I don't think it's like being full of myself or anything. I just think it's like, okay, you're great. You can do this. You can get through the day. Each day is challenging, I think. And so for me, that's just what I kind of like. I kind of lost my questions, so, and then my phone isn't able to get me back. Ignore. So here we go. I got one that has roses. If I go up, love the sequin skirt. I think I said that one already. Let me check the other Serena. How did your full name get into my phone keyboard? What? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that means. Come on, everyone. I need more exciting questions. I don't want to answer tennis questions. Hey, Planet Olympia, my second favorite hater. How are you? Maybe third, because I probably am top two.
Baramia 4 asks, what is your favorite food?
Hey, Mia, go to bed. What is my favorite food? I don't know. I go through phases. Like right now, I'm always into tacos. It's something I can eat every day, unfortunately. I'm going through, I don't know. I just go through phases. It depends. I went through it every day, and then I'm always in a Mexican phase. So somebody's back, as you know. She is very... I think I taught her to do that, and I'm starting to think I regret that. But
someone asked, would you teach Olympia how to play tennis?
Would I teach it? I I would teach Olympia how to play tennis if she wanted to play. I'm not sure if I would want her to do it, but I wouldn't stop her. I would just say, listen, if this is what you want to do, I'm definitely going to do it with you. And I think I would be a good coach. If not, I would be a really good motivator, and Venus would be a really good coach. So, yeah, I think that would be the best thing for me. Coping mechanisms to get through the day. It's been hard. I had a really rough week. Every single board that I'm on actually had a board meeting this week. And so my whole week and last week was prepping for every meeting and being ready and being attentive and sitting, on calls for, over 10 hours. That never happens. That literally has never happened. It's the first time that happened. But I had a rough week. And then I felt guilty because I was like, I didn't get to spend as much time with Olympia as I wanted to. And then I was like, oh no, just felt really sad about that. And then I was like, Serena, it's okay. She's happy. And the next day I would start my day over and then I would have another board call. And then I would get sad. I'm like, oh, I'm just letting my daughter down. These are new mom problems, I think, because it's always this high low of, am I good enough for my kid or am I not good enough? I mean, I'm not good enough, so how can I be better? I'll never be good enough, and it's always this emotional ties that you have. So my mechanism for coping with it is talking about it, and I don't really have any other ways. I always say that I'm welcome to suggestions because it's hard. It's like if you're a working parent, it's like you always feel like you want to be able to give your child everything emotionally. And when you're not able to do that, for me, I definitely feel kind of guilty. I'm hard on myself if you can't tell. Let's see, what else? What fun questions do we have? Planet Olivia, what dress style is best for braids? I love a tight dress, and I started to wear it today. That's a really good question. I love this number because it Imani square neck. So it's really anything tight. Now, if you don't have this at home, wear a tight dress, any color, red, blue, white, black, green, and it looks really good to wear with braids because it just kind of goes around your figure and it looks really nice. So I love that. Someone said, when are you and your sister gonna HANGE it up? When you hang up. Okay, so next one that I'm gonna answer. Do you have to jump to put jeans on? I did once, and I promise you, them jeans broke. Never did that again. Them poor jeans. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. Potato chips or ice cream? That's so easy. Chips every day. I'm not a sweets crazy person. I'm a salt crazy person. That's why when I made my margarita, I made it with salt. I didn't do it with sugar. I definitely crave salt. I love salt. So, makes me bloated, but I guess so does ice cream. So I guess it is what it is. Who is your dream doubles partner? Venus Williams, and I was able to get that. What else? You look nicer and fitter. I don't know how to take that. Well, thank you. You look nice too. I think that's sweet. Hope I looked nice before. Do you cook for your husband or serve him on the table as a king? I was baking for a while. I put on a couple pounds, so my baking career is put on hold. Yeah. And then I don't really cook for him. He told me I can't cook. So I'm like, okay, because he doesn't use salt. We all know about that. But, I like salt and I like flavor and I like seasoning. And so I guess that's not his thing. But you didn't hear that from me. Let's see. Nanny Connie, nope, every mom rides that bus. Thanks. It's so hard, right? It's so interesting. It's just, Hey, baby.
So,
City Girl Style. You're amazing, Grandma to Quay Quay. Why, thank you, Tammy. I mean, City Girl Style. Mia, what outfit can I wear for a date in Paris? I don't know. I feel like you love a classy pant or something really classy and chic. So we have a lot of snakeskin stuff that I think you would love. And then I think any of this plaid stuff is right up your alley. I feel like you're a little tiny too. Is that right, Mia? Let's see. Okay, let me get someone I don't know. How do you unwind from a busy day of being an athlete, a businesswoman, and a mom? So the way I unwind from a busy day is, I don't know, I do a lot of reading. I'm so busy throughout the day, like I kind of want to turn my brain off. And I just got back into 90 Day Fiance. No judging. This is a no judge zone. And I love it. You know, it just is just, a lot of it's a train wreck. And, you know, I'm just loving it. You know, I got a lot to catch up on, so that's fun. More fame. I've been working so hard on training my body. I've always wanted to ask you, what does your workout consist of? I'm actually going to do a Serena Saturday of my workout, so stay tuned. I'm going to have my trainer come in and work out with me, and it's going to be a really different one, and we're going to try to cram it in 30 minutes, but my workout is usually 2 hours. So maybe we'll do a 40-minute or 45-minute special, or maybe a 20-minute, I don't know. But we're gonna actually do that maybe a few Saturdays from now. We'll talk about that later. What else? So, like I was saying earlier, we have new denim face covers. We are really about just paying it forward at our company. So when you buy a face cover, we donate 10 others that we partnered with. As you probably already know, we donated over 45,000 miles with Bella Canvas. They're so great to work with, and we were able to give them to the underserved communities. And for me, it's like super important, because I was like, I can't find masks. Like, where do I find these masks? And it was basically impossible to find. So obviously, okay, I want to make them, but before I do that, I want people that are underserved, that are in the areas that just can't get them. If I can't find them, then they probably can't find them either. And how can I be of assistance to that? So we partnered with Bella Canvas, and we gave away so many masks, a lot to Compton Unified District, which we're giving away now. Whenever you buy our mask, actually, we give away 10 to Compton Unified District. And also, we partner with my other charity, the YRPC, which is in Compton. And then I was just like, I just want to do something local. I live in Florida. I really want to feel that I'm helping my local community. And so we just gave away so many. That was just so good. And so now we have our denim mask. And so, like I said, if you do have the opportunity to get one, you can get one. And then after you buy one, not some of it, we actually donate 10. Is that right? I think we donate 10 to Compton Unified District. So, here's our mask. But you can't hear me. They're really nice. I actually like them a lot. Really lovely. And they're denim. So the story of the denim is, we didn't want to just go out and purchase more materials, and we just literally took our denim collection, started chopping them up, and we just started making things that we already had in house. And so basically, most of our denim went into just reusing and giving it and making the mask out of it. So I thought it was a really good story to tell, just to use stuff that we already have, and to get companies to do that as well, that if you already have materials, kind of use what you have and not just go out and get more. So that's really good. Let's see, we were thinking, wait, I gotta get to Donnie C, because she's in Rena's Army. I love this. Shout out to Rena's Army. We should have a Rena's Army Serena Saturday. I think that'd be really good, because you guys have been supporting me like crazy, maybe a little too crazy at times. Svetlana's a really nice girl, good friend of mine. I'm just saying. But we should do that. We have to do that. Okay, we have a lot of things to do. But what are you saying? Okay, what's your go-to date night style? I love a dress. I love a dress and heels. I love red lips and I love big hair when I'm not wearing braids. That's like my go-to style. When I was on the market, guys really liked it. And I'm off the market now. All right. So what about a mommy and me line? That sounds interesting. I think we should do that. I really think we should do that. Okay. So everyone, I would love to ask you a question. Other people may be joining me next week. Who would you like to see join? So definitely let us know in the comments who you would like to see join. Please put Chris Hemsworth or any of the Avengers, Robert Downey Jr., you know, any of them. Avengers is basically my life. I'm still dealing with the fact, spoiler alert, that Iron Man is quote unquote gone, because in the comics, he's not gone. So it's like, okay, well, why has that happened? Because that's not what happens in the comics. So that's been really hard for me. I actually haven't seen Endgame because I just feel like I'm just so emotionally involved with them. So anyway, if you let us know who you would like to join on Serena Saturdays, of course I will be adding any of those names from them. Black Widow, like any of them. Gwyneth Paltrow. Venus, she could do it. She's fun. She's funny. She's always busy though. All right, I think we've had fun. I hope we've had fun. I had fun. Hope you enjoyed the tale of the Mika Rita. It's like a tongue twister. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you next Saturday. We will let you know on our time, so stay tuned. We'll let you know on our time. We'll see you, and then that'll be our forever time. Bye.
Yay. And now, save. Yes.
Are we still going?